Joy, let me know when you're ready.
We don't have anybody on the Zoom, right?
Yes,
Oh, we do have people on Zoom? Oh.
yes. And Joy, let me know when you're ready. Oh, that's the, it's just connected to, YouTube. That's what you just heard.
Oh, did you remember? Okay, I'm ready to.
All right. Both sides ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. We're on the, oh, hold on one second, Joey. Let me make sure that this is connected. Okay, I can see you. We're on the record in cause number DF 22-00187. Counsels, will you please announce for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Stephen Clark for Wanja Gachogu.
Your Honor, Bill Lair here for Kevin Warner responding.
All right, with those who intend to testify, please stand and raise your right hands. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth? Thank you. You may both be seated. Preliminary matters, we're going to go ahead and admit the exhibits that were pre-admitted. So we have Weiss exhibits 1 through 16 that are admitted. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And then we have husband's exhibits
I don't know.
3121.
1 through 26, Your Honor.
1 through 26. Okay, so they're not labeled like that when they came through to us. So if you have the correct labeling of them, you can recite them into the record.
Okay, I do, Your Honor.
Okay,
And also I would like to clarify one thing.
okay,
If there are any exhibits involving third-party communications for the wife, we objected to those.
Okay.
At the AJ court. And so I just want to make sure she, told us she would allow them to be admitted at any third-party communication. So I just want to make sure that's clear, if that made sense.
yes, that made sense to me. Is that included in 1 through 16?
Yes, Your Honor. And even in 1 through 16,
The associate judge.
there would be some portions of some hearsay from other folks that we agreed would and should be redacted or disregarded, and I have other copies here that I can scratch.
Well, the court can disregard any third party portion, any hearsay portions, as long as it's clear anyway. But if you will bring it to my attention as we get to those exhibits, that would be great. So, counsel, would you go ahead and recite exhibits 1 through 26 for the record?
Exhibits, Your Honor, my exhibits are A through C.
Okay,
And I'll introduce each one. I'm not gonna, I probably won't enter all of them in today's record, but I'll introduce each one.
oh, as they come up,
Yes, ma'am,
okay,
if the court allows.
okay, that's fine. All right,
And we can handle the paper.
yes, just make sure you give the copy to the order. And Attorney Clark, you're the petitioner, correct?
Yes.
I have to make sure I label that you all are sitting reverse.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Long as I can keep up with it. All right. And yes,
You
Joey.
got the written-
Yes, I have it. Thank you. And according to the pretrial form that you all had before Judge Lee, the only issue before the court is the characterization of property, including the bank accounts.
That's it, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, you all are set for 30 minutes aside. That will include any opening and closing statements. Should you choose to make one, you absolutely do not have to make one. It will also include any examination that you will do. Attorney Clark, at this time, would you like to make an opening statement?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll make a very short opening statement.
Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, Ms. Wanja Kachogu and Mr. Warner were married in 2018. Ms. Kachogu came from Kenya to be in America, and she transferred Mr. Warner some money when she got here. They lived together they were together for approximately 4 years. We intend to show that Mr. Warner is asking now Ms. Kachogu for $30,000 that he believes or alleges was taken by Ms. Kachogu. We intend to show that a piece of property was purchased in California during that time under his name alone. That Mr. Warner makes a tremendous amount of money. He has someone's $50,000, $70,000, which are unaccounted for. There are transfers to family members, multiple ATM withdrawals, all that have occurred during the suit. We are asking for the court to make a fair and division of the estate.
Thank you, counsel. Attorney Layer, would you like to make an opening statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
We intend to show the court today through evidence, several ATM cash withdrawals from a couple of accounts totaling approximately $65,000. With no explanation from petitioner as to where that money went. We have a counter petition on file claiming fraud, theft, you name it. So we are looking for the court to help us reconstitute the community estate with that cash. And if this California property creates any problem for a petitioner, she can have that. But we are going to seek reconstitution of the marital estate of that cash. And like I said, we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars through cash withdrawals made. No destination, no explanation. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on today, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Clark, you may call your first witness.
Let's call this Wanja Bishop.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can. Right there. Right there. Thank you.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Can you please state your name?
My name is Wanja Kashoku.
And you are currently married to Kevin Warner, correct?
Yes,
Who's sitting to my right.
yes,
And prior to the filing of this lawsuit, were you a resident of this county for the preceding 6 months?
yes,
And were you married to Mr. Warner on May 5th, 2018?
yes,
And did you cease to live together as husband and wife on or about November 22nd, 2021?
yes,
And are you alleging that your divorce has become insupportable because of a conflict between you and Mr. Warner that is no longer reconcilable?
yes,
Are you pregnant at this time?
no,
Were any children born during the marriage?
no,
And were any children adopted?
Kevin has one child, but we did not legally adopt.
You are not the mother of that child, correct?
Sorry for that again?
You are not the mother of Kevin's child.
No,
Thank you. You were asking for the court to divide up the community estate here today, correct?
yes,
And you've cited a list of reasons and allegations in our petition that state the reasons why you're asking for it to be divided disproportionately, correct?
yes,
And you're asking the court to grant your divorce today?
yes, we,
Or are you asking the court to change your name?
No,
Now when you were married to, where were you living when you met Mr. Warner?
he came to Kenya and found me there.
Okay, and you moved to the United States at some point, correct?
Yes, he brought me here
Okay, and when was that?
in February 2018.
And when were you married?
We had 90 days to get married, so we got married on May 5th.
Okay. And when you came, did you bring any money with you?
My family sold some land to give me some money to survive on, and I transferred it to the account. I did not have any accounts in the US.
Was your name on the account?
No,
How were things when you and Kevin were first married?
it got bad really early.
Okay. How did it get bad?
He would yell at me, he would accuse me of not listening to him. He told me I'm supposed to obey him. I was not allowed to go anywhere, I was not allowed to buy anything, so.
Was there ever any family violence?
Yes,
In what form?
he would physically and verbally abuse me,
Okay. What would the arguments be about?
everything. I would just open my mouth and he would get me always say that he's having a rough day. He would complain about the food that I made. He would complain about the phone calls. If I called somebody and it showed up on the bill, he would yell at me and tell me I'm using his money. I don't know how much it costs to make money in the US.
Did you work throughout the marriage?
I started working in 2020, 2.5 years later.
Okay. Where did you work?
I've only worked at Amazon.
And what do you do there?
Right now I'm an operations manager.
And how much do you make?
Right now I'm making 170.
During your first 2 years of marriage, did Kevin work?
He's always worked.
Where has he worked?
When I first met him, he was working at Leah Corporation. That was in 2015, and then I think he was fired for some reasons, and then he started working at Uber. He used to work at Uber and work at Oak Tree Farms.
And to your knowledge, how much did Mr. Warner make per year when you were married?
I would say approximately 140 to 150.
Okay. How did you handle the finances with Mr. Warner throughout the marriage?
It was in a joint account. He used to put in the money there. Sometimes it used to be cash that he would deposit.
How large would the deposits be that he would deposit?
Maybe 2,000-3,000 a week.
Okay. Did he ever make any larger deposits?
It used to vary. It was never constant. It would depend on the jobs he would get from Oak Tree Farms.
Okay. Did he mainly support the two of you during the marriage?
He did. He supported us until I started working.
Okay. Now, during the marriage, Mr. Warner alleges that you made a series of withdrawals totaling $65,000.
I don't know what he's talking about. All the records are there, the statements are there. I've never had that much amount of money.
Do you have a 401k at this time?
Yes, I do.
What's the value of your 401k?
I don't know now, but the last time I checked was about 60,000.
And you have, how much money is in your checking account right now?
About 3,000 to 4,000.
Do you have any other property?
No, I don't own anything.
Okay. Do you have any other accounts with any money in them?
We did have a business account together. It has $10-12. I put the money just for the charges.
Do you have any bank accounts in Kenya?
The ones I had were through.
Okay. Are you hiding $30,000 or $65,000 anywhere?
No,
Are there any other accounts with your name on them with money in them Besides the 401k and the checking account.
You know,
Okay,
the only other account I have is the combined account that we had and the Bank of America account.
okay. Do you know what happened to the withdrawals that occurred?
The Bank of America,
Yes.
he asked for the money.
Did you, and you withdrew it and gave it to him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And you did this in how many different withdrawals?
It was a series of withdrawals between, I think, June to September.
Does Mr. Warner, did he regularly make cash deposits and then make cash withdrawals?
Yes, he did that.
And so, did you find it odd that he was asking you to do this?
I was really scared of him. He's the only person I knew. He used to threaten me all the time.
Okay.
And ask questions. When I would ask questions, he would take money and give me. And the one time he broke the deal, I had to call his sister and help me.
Okay. If you would have made these withdrawals without him, do you think he would have tried to stop you from doing it over that period of time that these alleged withdrawals occurred?
Keep control everything I did. I was not able to say much.
Okay. Now, did Kevin ever threaten you with reporting you to ICE?
All the time.
What would he say?
Say, I'm gonna send you back home. I'm gonna call the police and tell them you abused me and assaulted me. He would say that he's gonna scratch himself so that we can both go to jail, so we can have a criminal record.
And one of those examples is in Exhibit 13, correct? And he says, in Exhibit 13, I just want to let you know, I know what you did and you're foul as F for that shit.
That's his daughter who wrote that.
Okay. And then she said, I've got something for you, but see.
I don't object, that's the hearsay.
Sustain as to what she said.
Let's watch it. In Exhibit 15 and 16. Which one, Sean?
Yes.
Can you please tell us what these are?
This is exhibit 15.
15, yes.
Okay, I'm going to share it on the screen too.
Yes. Can you tell me what Exhibit 15 is and then it? Please.
This is the money that I transferred to the account from Kenya when I was moving here. It was for my relocation.
Okay, and how much money was that?
This is a total of about $13,000.
And Exhibit 16 that I placed in front of you, can you tell us what that is?
It's the same thing. So exhibit 15 is $6,000 and exhibit 16 is $7,000.
What was done with that?
When I came here, I had no access to it.
Did you trust Mr. Warren with your money?
I
Did you always deposit your money into your joint checking accounts with Mr. Warren?
I did not have any accounts on it, I did not have any paperwork or anything, so.
After you were married, though, did you engage in those practices of depositing your funds into joint accounts with Mr. Warren?
When I started working in August 2020, I opened my account.
I approach you with your.
Yes.
Can you tell us what Exhibit 9 is that I placed in front of you?
This is the land Kevin bought in California in 2021.
Did you discuss the purchase of this land with them?
But they did.
What was the land being purchased for?
Only for the retirement plan for the state wanted to move closer to his brother, who was passed away in the same area.
Was this land purchased before or after the alleged withdrawals occurred?
It's approximately the same time.
Okay. Do you know if it was before or after?
He didn't share the paperwork with me. I found this privately. He didn't tell me.
He didn't tell you What?
Details of when he's buying it, how he's buying, like I didn't see this paper, he never used to share it with me, he just told me he and his brother that they buy land in California or us.
Did he tell you how much it costs?
He said it was about 100 and something thousand.
Okay. Is his brother's name on that deed?
No,
It's just Mr. Warner's, correct?
yes,
Can I approach you with this, Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm gonna show you what I have marked as exhibit 1. This is Mr. Warner's checking account, correct?
yes,
And this is during the marriage, correct?
yes,
During this month, he has $56,000 in deposits, correct?
yes,
He has a series of cash withdrawals. Throughout here, some amounts, correct, and transfers. Payments made to himself, for example, on April 11th, he has a $5,000 with ACH paid to Kevin Warner, correct?
yes.
Have we seen any corresponding accounts? Can you speak?
No,
No? Was that a no?
I don't see this after.
Do we know where that money went to? Okay, and that occurred during the marriage, correct? Okay, I'd like to show you what I have marked as exhibit 2. This is a checking account from Mr. Warner's account from October to November of 2022, correct? That is after the filing of this suit, correct?
Yeah.
And we have $20,000 in deposits, correct?
Yeah.
We have a series of ATM withdrawals for $1,000, for example, on 10/21, 10/25, correct?
Yes,
10/31, $2,000 withdrawals on 10/31, correct?
yes,
Do you have any idea where this cash went?
you never share.
Another one on 11/9 and 11/14 and 11/17. 11/18.
Your Honor, I would object as to leading. I mean, is there a question here?
Sustain, don't lead.
Yes, sir. Exhibit 2, his bank account from November. Let's go to exhibit 4. For how much did Mr. Warner deposit?
Six,
And that was from December to January, correct?
yes,
Exhibit 5. This is, what is this statement and how much did he deposit?
32 not.
And this is during the marriage, correct? Did you see any of that money?
No,
You know where it went?
no.
Have you asked for documents and discovery?
We asked for the
Have we been provided documents? Okay. Exhibit 6. Can you tell us the amount of deposits we have for the month of August 21, 2023 to September 20 of 2023?
71,637.
71,000. This is account with just his name on it, correct?
Yeah,
This was during the marriage, correct? Have you been provided any of that money? And exhibits 3 and 7, we have 27 and 23,000 deposited for the months of November for those accounts, correct?
yes,
Um. Have you seen Mr. Warner's 401k
you know, he didn't share it with me.
or any of his retirement accounts?
He did not share them with me.
Okay. Are you asking the court to reconstitute the estate for the ATM withdrawals that he's made? Are you asking the court to reconstitute the estate for the ATM withdrawals that Mr. Warner made? Add them back to the community? Yes. Were some withdrawals made? Does he have transfers to family members within those bank statements? Sister-in-laws? Okay, what is her name?
Jackie,
Are there a series of?
Jackie what? Jackie Mohoro.
Are there a series-
Hold on 1 second. Spell her last name for the record, please.
MUHORO.
What is, to your knowledge, what is Mr. Moore?
And I'm gonna object to this line of questioning, it assumes facts not into evidence yet.
Okay, sustain.
Have you had an opportunity to review the exhibits of the bank accounts that I put in front of you, which 2 through 7?
I looked through them once.
Okay, are there transfers that are made to Mr. Warner's sister-in-law within those bank statements?
Could you pull the microphone closer to you and speak into it? I'm having a hard time hearing you. That's okay.
That's in the court to reconstitute the estate for those transfers.
Yes.
Do you know where that money went or what it was for?
No.
Is there anything else that I missed here today? Pass it to you.
All right. Attorney Lair.
Yes. Okay, so at the beginning of your testimony, you spoke of threats, of contacting ICE, things get bad quickly, family violence. Did you ever call the police?
No, I didn't. Kevin told me that if I call the police, he'll make sure we was arrested. He also told me that only the police don't like black people, so it wouldn't matter.
So you immigrated to the US from Kenya, correct?
He brought me here.
Okay, you wanted to get married. Are you trying to tell the court you were forced to come to the US?
No.
Is that your testimony?
No.
Okay.
He came to Kenya, we fell in love, and he started the paperwork and brought me here.
Okay, great. So, one of the process before you can even step, when you land at DFW, you go through your series of customs checkpoints, and before you can even step on US soil, they talk to you about, domestic, correct?
Yes, they do.
They give you information about threats, trafficking, domestic violence, stuff like that, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so did you utilize any of those resources?
I was too scared. He's the only person I knew in the US.
Okay. So of all the, so far we talked about third-party communications, but you entered nothing into evidence regarding conversations between you and my client, is that correct? Because I didn't see anything entered. Yes or no?
Conversations about it.
Any text messages, threats, anything alleging, contacting ICE, having you kicked out or scratching you or anything like that? Did you enter any?
Told me that verbally.
Okay, so you have no evidence of that whatsoever.
I do have a recording of him giving up and breaking down the door.
Okay, well, that, wasn't given to me in evidence. Where is that recording?
It's in my phone.
Okay, why wasn't that provided to your attorney to give to me if you have it?
Because we were only asked about bank statements, that's what was in contention.
Okay. Now, you also spend a great deal of testimony on all this cash. But did you ever or do you have knowledge of any motion to compel of any deficiency letter sent to me regarding any missing discovery materials?
Not sure.
Okay, and that's fine. If you don't know, you don't know. But you are aware that we did have a hearing, in fact, on the motion to compel, that we did provide your counsel deficiency letters, that we did make multiple requests for production of missing material. You do remember that, right?
Yes, and I see that I've already provided all the statements.
Okay, no, and I appreciate that. So let's talk about these accounts. Now, you did have a few accounts in your own name subject to your sole control, is that correct?
I have one in my name, we have the joint account and then the business account.
You had 2 business accounts. Is that
One
correct?
is he opened it and the other one is I opened it.
Okay. In that money you testified earlier, that 13,000, let me back up to that. That was in year 2018, is that correct?
Yes, it's a few days before I relocated to the US.
Okay, let me ask you another question. What year? Do you remember approximately? When you and Mr. Warner stopped living together as husband and wife?
At the end of 2021.
2021. Okay, so I have a statement here. If you would just, I don't know if you can turn around and see that.
Which exhibit is this?
This one, Your Honor, is gonna be Exhibit C. And this one's in your name. I redacted personal information, account numbers from this. And this is for account ending in 6763. This is a pre-admitted exhibit. So I'm looking at 727. Can you tell me what that withdrawal was, the amount? Yes, 3,000. And what was the beginning balance on this statement, as a matter of fact?
I can't hear you, ma'am, but it's in front of you. Yeah, you can look at that one. On speaking.
Oh, is it on?
It's not on.
Oh, it's not on. May I approach Your Honor?
Yes.
See if I can
No, what's wrong with this?
It is not on. All right, I'll be what Mr. Clark is, this person listed and say. Okay, so you did identify this exhibit as a $3,000 withdrawal, right? Where did that money go? That 3,000. Where did that money go? What did you use that for?
In 2021,
Yes, ma'am.
or we gave to Kevin or something.
Oh.
I can't remember the detail.
Okay.
You have to speak up. That's okay. I think you just need to get really close to the microphone because you speak so low. Yeah. There you go.
You're doing fine, thank you. Your Honor, I'd like to enter Exhibit C, responded to Exhibit C.
Okay, so about that, where is it? Because it didn't come up to us like that.
Well, she said I can hand it to her.
Okay,
And if I need to do anything afterwards, have my paralegal send anything
I
out.
already have them. I emailed him. I'm gonna forward it to you right now.
okay, thank you.
And I'm sorry about that.
Hold up.
All right. Is there any objection to, oh, I have it. I see it.
This is pretty headed, Your Honor.
Okay.
Hold on. I
Uh,
sent them all to you right now.
I have them, Joey. You did.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Huh?
Oh,
There's 4
Okay.
emails. It's A through Z.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. This one's Exhibit C, Your Honor.
okay. I'm just pulling it up on my screen.
Okay, Judge, you should have known one.
Thank you.
You will.
May I approach witness?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. I've got Exhibit D. I'm gonna introduce to the witness. This is the same bank account ending in 6763.
Yes,
Can you tell me the date and amount of that withdrawal?
September 21st,
And how much was that?
7,000.
And how was that withdrawn?
It just says withdrawal.
So it was probably just cash, right?
Yes,
And where did that $7,000 go?
I probably gave it to Kevin, that's when we were still married.
So you gave it to Kevin, but you've got no proof of that whatsoever. Okay,
It's cash and we were married, but he used to ask me to do that regularly.
okay, that's fine. Okay, I've got Exhibit E, Your Honor. And this is the same bank account, 6763. Can you tell me the date and amount of that withdrawal?
October 5th. October 5th,
How much?
4,000.
And how was that withdrawn?
It's cash,
Okay,
it's in 2021.
and where did that money go?
I have the same, that one. My finances went to Kevin.
And if it's same answer, it's same answer. Your Honor, I'd like to enter Exhibit E.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I'm doing the back and forth here, I'm just getting my exercise in. Oops. Sorry, Judge, I want to simplify this a little bit. These exhibits are all going to relate to the same account. Um, let's see. Can you read the date and amount of that withdrawal, please? Right here.
December 8th. 1,731,
And how was that withdrawal made?
it's cash.
Do you know where that money went? Seems like a specific amount, doesn't it?
1731.
Yeah,
Oh, this. I think this was the rent to my new apartment.
okay.
Yes.
So you paid that in cash?
Think so.
All right, Your Honor, that's exhibit I.
Aye.
Yes, ma'am. All right. And we got another one here. Can you read the date and the amount of that withdrawal, please?
March 24th. In 2021,
How much is that?
8,000
And how was that withdrawal made?
cash.
And do you know where that money went? Sorry, I have to ask. All right, Your Honor, that's exhibit H. All right. I only have a couple more, almost done. Can you tell me that, the date and amount of that withdrawal?
11 February. 2,500.
Which exhibit are you on?
I'm on exhibit F, Your Honor, sorry, I jumped around a little bit. And where'd that money go? You can just say the same.
Yeah, while I was married, Kevin controlled my finances, so my hands are really together.
Okay, you're the only name on this account, correct?
This is my
Okay.
personal account. The money in this account all comes from Amazon. All the deposits are from Amazon.
Your Honor, that's exhibit F. I only have two more.
Okay,
I'm almost done.
so which one are you moving to now?
I'm moving to exhibit G, Your Honor. Can you tell me the date and amount of that withdrawal?
December 6th, 1,000
And how was that withdrawal made?
cash.
Okay, and do you know where that money went?
I left Kevin at the end of November, so probably spent it looking for the apartment. I can't remember the details.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, some time has passed. So those withdrawals were made between July 2021 to December 2022. Correct? And you and Kevin separated, when was it, November 2021?
Yes,
So if you separated and you're in the midst of a divorce, you know, I'm assuming in July, feel free to correct me. Why would your testimony be that you gave someone you're about to divorce, that you're separated from, all that cash?
all the trade statements and transactions showed me up for 2021. You've not showed me any for 2022.
Okay,
I stopped contacting Kevin in 2022.
are you familiar with an account? And I might mess this up, pronouncing it, Robin Needham
Yes, that's the DOA account.
LLC?
Yes,
Okay. Your Honor, I'm on exhibit L. Okay, so these, this statement, this is pre-admitted. Exhibit, this is Bank of America account, and can you, pronounce that correctly? Okay, right, all close, okay. This account ends in 4210. Can you tell me, the dates and the amounts of those withdrawals, all those withdrawals?
They're all in September 2021.
Okay,
They're 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 4,000, 10,000,
and
and 5,000,
totaling what?
33,000.
Okay, so this is different account, and your name is the only one on this account, correct?
It's a business conscious
Okay. So how were those withdrawals made?
in cash.
Okay, cash. So, so what happened to that $33,000 in cash?
That specifically is the money that he asked for to purchase the land in California.
Okay, so this is September 21, and how was the marriage at that time in September?
The same as exactly.
Okay, so when did you move out of the residence?
At the end of 2021,
Okay, you said November, correct?
yes.
Okay, so why would you give a person that you're not relating to well at this time and about to move out and divorce $33,000?
I did everything he asked. I was still living with him. I didn't have a choice.
Okay, so your testimony today consists entirely of abuse, violence, and giving my client a bunch of cash. Is that correct?
Yes,
But you've entered no evidence whatsoever to support any of that, have
I
you? At
did.
least so far.
No, I did enter the evidence from his sister. There's a text message from his sister telling him that he gets so angry, he's
Objection,
taking all my
hearsay.
money.
Objection.
Sustain, you can't tell me, what anyone else said.
Even in text, is a text.
Yeah, you can say what he said, your husband, but you can't say what anyone else said because they're not present in the courtroom.
Well, everything that Kevin.
Hold on, wait on the next question. Wait on the next question.
And you testified your salary is 117, correct?
Currently, I started at 80,000.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good movement, isn't
It's where I started.
it? And you're pretty smart. You consider yourself pretty smart, would you? It's all right.
Where the question's going.
I'll get there. So you're able to provide for yourself, provide for your family. You've got a great job, correct?
Right now I do.
Okay. And you've had nothing else but your testimony to support your allegations. That's true, correct?
Yeah, I came here by myself. He's the only person I know, so other testimonies I would have are people in Kenya.
Okay. As witness at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, and the time check, Attorney Clark, you have 11 minutes and 32 seconds. Attorney Layer, you have 11 minutes and 19 seconds.
Can I put you with you?
Yes.
This control guard, I can show you exhibit 10. Is this an email that you sent to Mr. Warner's sister in 2018?
Yes,
Does it outline some of the problems that you're having?
yes.
In that email, did you tell her that Kevin took $15,000 from you?
Your Honor, I'm gonna object to hearsay. This is inappropriate. This was, my objection was sustained at pretrial, and now he's trying to enter it again.
Okay, let's see something. I have exhibit 10 pulled up. It is from the petitioner to who?
To Mr. Warner's sister.
Who's not present in the courtroom.
Okay, so sustain.
Your Honor, I would, my response would be,
I already sustained it.
okay. Ms. Warner, I guess from one of your accounts, Mr. Layer identified 7,000, 3,000, and 8,000 that you said you transferred to Mr. Warner, correct?
I gave it to him.
Okay, some of the other accounts, some of the other withdrawals that he noted, you used to purchase an apartment and some other expenses, is that correct?
That was at the end of 2021 after I left.
Okay, where did the $37,000 come from?
All of it has come from Amazon. I don't have any other source of income.
Okay. Did Mr. Warner contribute to that account anyway?
No, he claims he has, but the statements show he has never made any deposits, only his single deposits from Amazon.
Now we have the other account, this business account, this Robin, no, a business account, correct? For what business was that?
I was going to start a business to bring artists from Kenya to America.
Where did the money from the Robin Ho account come from?
It's a direct withdrawal from the personal 6763 to Robin.
Okay. So. You deposited funds from your personal checking account to create the Robin Ho account.
Yes,
Okay. Were they the same funds that we're talking about, these cash withdrawals?
yes, I don't have any other source of income.
As you said, okay. I'm talking about the 7,000, 3,000, and 8,000 that you stated that you gave to Kev. You didn't use that money to deposit in the Robin Ho account, did you, or did you?
The Robin new account, there's a withdrawal from the 6763 to. Sorry, yeah, from 6763 Chase to the Bank of America account. There's many withdrawals.
Okay.
You know,
And that's on the bank statements.
yeah.
Okay, pass the witness.
All right, Attorney Lair.
So. All right. So we reviewed statements from accounting ending in 6763, correct? Earlier, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and I showed you statements dated from July 2021 to December 2023. I mean, December 2022. Do you recall that?
You showed me from 1 to 2021. Yeah, I haven't seen any transaction for 2022.
Okay, Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
So I entered earlier Exhibit I. Can you read the date on that exhibit?
It says. Yes, this is December 2022.
And that was Exhibit I. I also entered no, I didn't do that. And this was for your account, subject to your sole management and control, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. And we also discussed the Robin Neal,
Robin Neal.
sorry. And we covered deposits there totaling $33,000. Do you recall that testimony?
Yes,
And again, when you enter into this country, one of the very first things you get when you get off the plane is a packet of information regarding domestic abuse, human trafficking, sex trafficking, and all that. Is that correct?
yes,
And did you utilize any of those resources at your disposal to create a record or submit a complaint about domestic violence?
I didn't, I was too scared. Karen also used to get very angry whenever I made it inside the phone call. There was once I called my mom and the phone video showed that I had called my mom and he abused me for that and then I called my mom again.
Okay. So you haven't spoken to your mom this entire time because of your.
Speak to her on WhatsApp.
Okay. And but you would communicate with his own sister.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Not just one, all of them.
So if you had such fear and intimidation, and this is a serious matter, don't think for a second I'm taking any of this lightly, but I'm just trying to figure out, we've got to create a record, or there's got to be evidence of something. So if you were able to talk to a relative of the person you're so afraid of, why could you not talk to a resource that's there to support you?
I'm from Kenya, we rely on family, and when I met his family, his sisters told me if I ever had any problem to call them, which is what I did, and they tried to talk to me multiple times.
Alright, so let me cut to the chase real quick, so I've got a little bit of time. Y'all were together for what, about 3 years?
Yes,
Got
about
married in
3
20,
years.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yes, about 3 years.
Okay. So was this marriage just an effort on your part to get a green card, become a US citizen?
No, he found me in Kenya and he applied for everything and brought me here. I did not even have a passport before him.
Okay, so you're together 3 years, you've got a nice 6-figure job. And we show all sorts of cash withdrawals, we don't know where that money went. I mean, are you certain this wasn't a marriage of convenience and opportunity for you?
I filed for uncontested divorce. He's the one that contested it. When I left, I filed for uncontested divorce. I just wanted to be untied from him.
That's correct. You did make any allegations within your petition whatsoever of mismanagement, theft, fraud, breach of fiduciary responsibility. You didn't make any of those accusations in your petition, correct?
I just wanted to get out from him.
No further questions, past witness. How much
Okay.
time do I have left?
You have 6 minutes and 41 seconds.
That's all I need.
Attorney Clark, you may call your next witness.
Your Honor, may I call Mr. Warner at this time?
Yes, ma'am, you may return to your seat. Joey, could you fix that? It went blurry again. The positioning of it is fine. I don't know what happened. Turn it, no, go back that way. Yeah, right there. It's blurry again. Right. I don't know why it's blurry again. No, it was fine where you had it. Yeah, right there is fine. It's just blurry. That's perfect positioning. I don't know what it did. I don't know. It's just went blurry again.
Judge, I can see you. I mean, the blur is not that bad, but I can see you. But it's whenever you turn the camera towards the people, that's when it's blurry.
Okay, as long as you all can see. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead, Attorney Clark.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Warner. Was your relationship with Miss Jogo good or bad?
It was good in the beginning, but it started to take some work in the mid part of it, but I thought it had a lot to do with the cultural difference.
Okay, where do you currently live?
8560 Parkland, Dallas, Texas.
Okay. How much do you make a year?
Between 48 to maybe 55,000.
Okay, and that's what's reflected on your income taxes?
Should be, yes.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I'm a driver. I part-time Uber. Sometimes it used to be full-time Uber, and I drive a truck making local deliveries.
Okay. Do you own a truck?
No,
Who do you work for?
Oak Tree.
Do you have a 401k?
No,
Do you have any investments?
no,
Do you own any properties?
I have a property in my name.
Objection non-responsive.
Sustain. It's a yes or no.
Do you own any property?
Do I own any property?
Yes.
I have a property in California that's under my name. I don't own it. I would say my brother owns it.
Okay. It's in your name, correct?
It is in my name, yes.
How much did you purchase it for?
0.
Okay. It was given to you for free by the person who signed it over to you?
No,
Okay. How much cash was given for this piece of property?
0.
I'm so sorry. This was a free transaction?
This property was found by my brother who lives in California.
Okay.
He wanted to put the property in my name. And so the property was put in my name. I signed the documents, but I did not put any money down on that property.
Okay. You had to sign the documents to make the transfer of the property, correct? If it's in your name, would you agree?
I'm sorry?
Did you have to sign anything to get to receive the property? Any legal documentation?
The title, yeah,
Yes.
I signed the
Okay,
paperwork.
what was the consideration? You have knowledge of that transaction, correct?
Yes,
Because you signed off on it, correct?
I signed the title of, yes,
Okay.
of the land.
What was the consideration given for the land?
What do you mean?
Consideration is money.
I didn't put any money, none of it wanted, we didn't put any money down on that. My brother just wanted that property in my name for his own personal,
I fully understand that you're saying today that you have no ownership over this property, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you how much was paid for the property that's in your name.
I think my brother put down like 10,000. I'm not
10,000.
sure, yeah.
Okay. Your attorney said later that if that was an issue, that Ms. Warner could have that property. Is that your
Mhm.
position here today?
Yes,
Okay. Mr. Warner, I'd like to place to you, I'll show you what I have marked as exhibits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are some of your bank statements throughout the case, sir. You recognize those?
these are all Navy Federal, bank account that is in my name, which is also my brother's account.
Okay. Is your brother's name on that account?
No, it's not.
Okay. It's just your name on the account.
That is correct.
Okay. There are numerous cash withdrawals each month from these accounts. Isn't that true?
All from California, yes.
Okay. Objection non-responsive after, besides yes.
Sustain.
And there are a number of transfers that are made to your sister-in-law from that account. Isn't that true?
I don't know. You're gonna have to show me specifically what you're talking about on this.
Okay. Do you know a Jackie Maharo?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever made transfers to her?
No,
Okay. Have you ever, has money from that account ever been transferred to her?
you're gonna have to show me exactly where, what you're talking about.
Objection non-responsive.
Sustain.
I mean, if you could
The
just,
question, hold on 1 second. Let me clarify the question for you. The question was, has money from that account that you're looking at, your Navy Federal, ever been transferred to Jackie?
I don't know that, Your Honor, unless he shows me specifically what he's talking about.
Okay.
And Your Honor, he has our account information. If he has a specific question, I request that he ask that question like I did.
Are there specific transactions, Attorney Clerk, that you're referring to?
not at this time. I was just kind of asking him a general question to see if he remembered that, and I guess he doesn't remember that unless I show you, correct?
Yes,
Is that so?
I'm asking you to show me information that you're specifically asking me, yes.
No problem. And I just want to ask you from your knowledge, from your memory. If you've ever done it, you said you have no idea, correct?
Me personally sending Jackie money, no.
I'm gonna object. It calls for speculation.
He already answered his no. Counsel, you can ask your next question.
You're the only person on this account. How do you not know what's going on?
It's not my account.
Okay. So, so everything that happened in this account, you have nothing to do with, you have no ownership of this account, that's your testimony today?
Other than bearing my name, that is correct.
Okay, same with the property, everything, all these things are in your name for someone else, is that what you're saying?
My brother, yes,
And you have no ownership over it?
only by name.
Do you have a car?
I do.
What kind of car?
It's a 21 Honda Accord.
Okay, do you own it?
Yes, it's in my name.
You provided that information in discovery?
It should be mentioned, the car ownership, yeah, it should be mentioned in there.
Okay, so you're asking that Miss Warner pay you back for the monies that were withdrawn from her accounts, correct?
That is correct.
How much are you asking for?
I'm asking for half of everything, really. I don't know exactly, I don't have a specific number, but the numbers are there.
And you have nothing to contribute. Is that fair enough to say, besides the car?
That's correct,
Only makes 60,000 a year, correct?
roughly, yes.
So what Ms. Wanja said, or Joe said earlier, that you make 140,000, that's not true.
No, it's not.
Okay. And, okay. And you have no idea where all the money that came out of the account with your name is, it came from, because it's not your account. Is that what I have for your testimony?
I will relate all the transactions that came out of the account to my brother.
Okay. Do you have any accounts in here?
I do.
Where?
They've also been part of the interrogatories that are listed. I have a Bank of America and a Chase, both existing long before the marriage, but they're still active.
Did you produce those in discovery?
Yeah, I provided everything that you guys asked for.
Can you show us here today those accounts?
Yeah.
You produced your entire file.
Your Honor.
I'll move on, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2 minutes left, counsel.
No further questions.
All right.
All right, Mr. Warner, did you abuse the petitioner?
Not at all, sir.
Did you threaten the petitioner?
No, sir.
I mean, did y'all argue?
We had arguments probably in the middle of the marriage. The beginning was great, but things started getting a little sour, and I contributed that again to our cultural difference and just wanted to give it time to adjust.
All right, did you prohibit petitioner from speaking or otherwise communicating with her mother or family members?
I was not raised like that, no.
To your knowledge, sitting here today, was there any evidence produced to the court reflecting those allegations?
None.
Okay. You filed a counter petition this matter, do you recall that?
Yes,
Within that counter petition, you were seeking reimbursement of the community estate, breach of fiduciary duty, actual fraud, constructive fraud, waste of assets. Do you recall that?
yes,
Are you aware of the petition that petitioner filed with the court?
yes.
Did they make any such claims?
I'm not understanding.
Did they make claims of fraud?
Yes,
No.
no,
In their petition, not your counter petition. Did they make the claims that you're making in your counter petition?
no,
Okay. And you're seeking a reimbursement of approximately half of what we discussed today is about $33,000, is that correct?
yes,
And are you seeking confirmation as your separate property purchased before the marriage of your 8560 Park Lane property?
yes.
Okay, and what vehicles do you own?
I own a 68 Camaro and a 21 Honda Accord.
And are you asking the court to award each party the vehicles in their possession?
Yes,
And are you seeking half of the 401k of petitioner which says 60,000, I believe she testified, so you're seeking 30,000 of that?
Yes,
Okay. And I have to go through these in closing. You're counter petitioner in this suit, correct?
yes,
And did you reside in Texas the preceding 6 months prior to the filing of this lawsuit?
yes,
And were you a resident of Dallas County for the 90 days preceding the filing of this divorce matter?
yes,
Were you and your spouse married on or about May 5th, 2018?
yes,
Did you and your spouse stop living together as husband and wife on or about November 22, 2021?
yes,
Has your marriage to your spouse become insupportable because of discord or conflict of personalities that destroy the legitimate ends of the marital relationship?
yes,
Is there any reasonable expectation of reconciliation?
no,
Were there any children born or adopted during your marriage to your spouse?
no,
To your knowledge, is petitioner expecting a child at this time?
no,
And you are asked in the court to confirm your separate property, the 8560 Park Lane,
yes,
the vehicles in each party's possession, is that correct?
yes,
And you're asking for reimbursement of $33,000 from petitioner's banking account,
yes,
and half of the $60,000 in petitioner's 401k.
yes,
Ask the witness, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court has a couple of questions. So are you saying that you just let your brother put property in your name and you didn't know what it was for?
yeah, I'm not saying that, Your Honor.
What are you saying then? Because you're,
My brother asked me, he was going through a divorce,
okay,
he came across this property. He didn't want to purchase the property right then because things were kind of muddy with him and his wife.
mm-hmm,
And he wanted to keep this property to pass on to his kids. I put the property in my name. I didn't put any money down. I didn't take money from our joint accounts. I told him it was his property. He's going to be responsible for the taxes, and I would put it in my name.
so you helped your brother get rid of property while he was going through a divorce or getting ready to go through a
They
divorce?
go through it. They're married now, but it wasn't getting rid of a property. He saw this property. My brother, he has a construction company.
Right, okay, so let me try to break it down a little bit more. Your brother and his spouse were going through problems at the time.
That's correct.
To your knowledge, his wife did not know about the purchase of their property.
Yes.
So her name is on the deed too?
Mm.
And why on that deed did you put an unmarried man when you were married at the time?
That was a mistake because I called the people, the title company, and let them know because she was upset that her name wasn't included. So
Did you get it amended?
no, they told me it's not a big deal, the title company.
It's not a big deal that you're married and only your name is listed on property?
Well, I did call because
Okay,
again, she was concerned. She had made a fuss about it one time. And so I was just trying to fix the problems, but when I called them, they said to them, it wasn't a big deal, so, but I did call them about it.
Do you believe that she was probably upset because you told her that the property would be for the both of you?
No, she knew it was for my brother as well.
Okay,
This wasn't hidden between me and my brother. It was open between both spouses, so everybody knew that property was his.
how did you sign the paperwork?
It came like, it was delivered.
Okay. Did she see it, your wife?
Yes,
All right. So she had knowledge of you signing it as an unmarried man.
yes, she brought it to my attention.
All right. And you said that she can have the property if it's an issue?
Yes.
You said you don't own it, so how can you give her
I
something?
spoke with my brother last night, and he said, if it's gonna be an issue, she knows the truth. That it's his property, and his wife is aware of the property. So it just bears my name. We didn't contribute any funds whatsoever to that property.
Okay. So his wife is okay with with her husband giving property to your wife.
It's his money, yes,
Okay. And you're seeking reimbursement of the $33,000.
that's correct.
To your knowledge, the 33,000 is from her wages and salary?
It was, we saved, we had a joint account and we were saving money. I worked, she didn't start work till about 3.5 years after coming to America, so.
Let me ask a better question. The $33,000 that you're asking for reimbursement for, was that money from your separate account? Like your separate funds?
No, it was a joint, it was a joint account.
Okay, I got it.
Your Honor, and it was while they were married as well.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to see what the 33,000, because that wasn't clear in his testimony. And then the 8560 Park Lane, you're claiming that as your separate property?
Yeah, I owned it to America before we got married.
Okay, where is the deed on that? Because I haven't seen anything to confirm it as separate property.
I didn't have that, but
Also, she claimed that you told her to withdraw money and give it to you.
That is incorrect, Your Honor.
So she never withdrew any money between the time that you all were married. She never withdrew any money and gave it to you.
No, Your Honor, that's not true. She managed the money. I made the money, she managed the money. She paid all the bills, she did it online. Never gave me any kind of cash, large amounts of cash.
Okay.
Your Honor, the deeds on pre-admitted exhibit X. I've got a hard copy here.
Let me see the hard copy. It came through really small on here.
Yeah, it's, and this is the best we got. We've been trying to work with this as well. May I approach?
Yes.
Thank you, Beth. It's not, we struggled with that.
Oh, I need a magnifying glass.
Where's your phone?
There's a magnifying glass on the phone.
Use the camera.
Oh, that won't help with this. It is really tiny.
Might be able to magnify that with my phone.
Judge, if you pull up on your iPhone magnifier, there's a magnifying glass on the phone.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Who is Amy?
I'm sorry?
Who is Amy?
Amy?
Yes.
I don't know Amy.
Amy. That's who else is on this deed.
Amy was the farmer, I think I purchased that from her. I think she's the farmer owner of that property. You're talking about 8560?
Yeah, okay, I see it now. I see it. Who is, oh, was this with the previous spouse? It says Kevin Warner and
Cynthia, that's my sister.
Yes. So the house is in you and your sister's name?
That's correct.
Okay.
And when was that purchased? Do you remember the date?
I want to say probably in 2016, my sister,
What month? I know it's on there, but it's hard to read.
maybe August, I think, somewhere.
It says August
Yeah.
18th. I can't see that.
August, I think it was August
Of what year?
16.
2016?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
It looks like it could be a lot of things. A 6, a 4. I think it's 16. I think they say 16. Okay. Let me get back to my questions.
Your Honor, do you want me to retrieve the exhibit?
Oh, yes, you can get it. You don't have to do it right now. You don't have to do it right now. Thank you. All right, sir, you can return to your seat. Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you questions you can answer them from your seat. So you said that your 401k has about a $60,000 value today. When did you start working for that company?
August 2020.
And your checking account, you said that it has about $3,000 to $4,000. The money that was taken out of your business account, you're the only person that has access to it, right? And all of those transactions, you are truthfully stating that you made them, right?
Yes,
Why did you make those transactions?
when I managed my business account, I was my business.
Okay,
Yes,
all right. What about the cash withdrawals that you took out?
there's cash withdrawals that I gave to him for the land in California, but there's 33,000 that I used to open the business account came from the 6763.
Your Honor, none of that's supported by the evidence
It
today.
is.
Okay,
The statement correction.
Okay, you wrote a check to who?
Yeah. From the 6763
Yes.
to the Robin name or the BOA.
Okay, so the Robin account is only in your name.
They're both only in my name.
All right. Was this a business that you were starting for yourself, or was it a business the two of you were doing together?
I was still married. I was hoping it would be income for the two of us.
Okay, let me ask a better question. Did you consult with him about opening up a business, using that money to open up a business?
Yes, that's how he asked me for the money later.
Okay. The land in California, he said he didn't put any money down for it. What did he tell you he needed the money for? When did you learn that he didn't use any money for that land? You heard him today, right? Okay.
And again, Your Honor, this.
Hold on, counsel. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get some clarification on the testimony because it's conflicting. So between the days of September 14, 2021 through September 28, 2021, you pulled that $33,000 for the business. Is that a yes?
Sorry, the question, you're looking at the accounts from Bank of America?
Yes.
The
It was
money from Bank of America went to him.
no. I'm sorry. The 33,000.
Yes.
Okay, the 30 for your business. Why did you make so many different transactions instead of just pulling out $33,000 at one time? Maybe I'm confused now. So was the 33,000 for your business or was the 33,000 given to him?
I can.
Okay. Okay.
Save his money for our retirement property. So he asked me to make it grow. So my business never took off the ground.
So you just took money out of an account that you thought was for a property and you gave him cash for it?
That's
Why didn't you give him a check?
he would have asked. He didn't ask for a check. He said he wanted the cash. He does a lot of cash business.
What type of car do you own? Oh, you lease one? Okay, what is the make and model of that? You said X26? T6, what year?
Uh,
And I heard you say a Honda, right? Honda Accord, that's right. And what's the year of it? And did any of the attorneys prepare an inventory and appraisement? I didn't see it.
Not for this case. It's typical. We're just talking about cash here mostly. I mean-
Nobody did an inventory and appraisement on a divorce.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
I believe.
Actually, yes.
I don't think it's part of my exhibits. I can look real fast.
Your Honor, it is part, sorry, I was thinking of a division spreadsheet.
Okay, that too.
I didn't do that, but I've got the INAs for both parties entered as my exhibits.
What's the exhibit?
Respondent exhibit W and respondent's exhibit Q contain both INAs.
Okay, and the spreadsheet, your client asked for a reconstituted estate.
Yes, I believe I was, yes,
Well, your client didn't request it. It's not in the pleadings.
I agree. I was reading from his own accident.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
Yes, your client asked for a reconstituted estate, but I don't have anything in front of me, any spreadsheet that would tell me what the reconstituted estate would look like.
Well, Your Honor, we did that through the entering of our exhibits and testimony. I believe we've established the significant cash withdrawals. And, there was no redepositing of any of those amounts in any account. We've got nothing that matches up from any of the withdrawals from either account testified to today. We believe that clearly, establishes our request for a reconstitution.
Well, the issue is that it's hard to account for anything that's cash.
Well.
Because at this point, it would be his word against her word.
Well, what we have is she made the several withdrawals between two accounts totaling about $65,000, and they were not redeposited into any business account as petitioner claimed. So we demonstrated that she took the cash. She didn't demonstrate at all to the court by evidence or anything where that cash went.
Well, her testimony is evidence, and she says she gave it to him.
Well, Your Honor, by clear and convincing standard, we've established she took cash. And she breached her fiduciary responsibility. She, conducted fraud upon the marital estate. And she has no explanation or evidence as to where that money went. If anyone could walk in this courtroom and say, well, I just gave it to him. That'd be a tough standard to uphold. We've demonstrated she took a bunch of cash that she can't explain where it went. And her whole testimony was, I gave it to him. Who she also claims was abusing her at the time.
Well, we're not going to get into a back and forth because that whole testimony about your client and his brother, that's not convincing either. So we're not going to even do that. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to, first off, I need to make a clarification on the exhibits. On petitioner's exhibits, only exhibits 1 through 9 and 11 through 16 were admitted. Earlier I said 1 through 16, we're striking exhibit 10, Joey. So it's not admitted into evidence. 1 through 9, 11 through 16. Respondents 1 through 26 are admitted. The court is going to render the parties divorced on the grounds of insupportability, and the court will take the case under advisement and get you a ruling out. If not today, sometime this week. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I apologize about the jacket. I walked out of the house.
No, you're okay. It's hot outside.
Sorry.
It's hot outside. You all have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. You may be excused.